What's up guys, it is me, it is myself, and it's Kirsten, and this is my attempt of doing an Australian accent, can you tell? Welcome back to my YouTube channel! I have a confession to make. So, God, I can't believe I'm telling you guys this, but so it happened the other day. I was on vacation and like I was just gonna go for a swim because it was hot, but then when I touched the water, something happened to me. Like I changed and I had this tail appearing and I didn't know what was going on. It was orange and covered in scales, and
it was orange and covered with scales. The minute I hit water,
I was water for a second.
I was a fish.
What's going on? That's what I want to know.
I don't know. I'm kidding. Anyway, so I'm a mermaid. Yeah, I've actually been a mermaid since like I went to Mako and fell into the moon pool with the full moon and I became a mermaid. But my tail has been damaged. So I got a new one. But yeah, my tail has been through a lot with me. I've had it for so long and now it has come to my attention that it's damaged. So I decided to get a new one and that's what this video is about. So yeah. So yeah, this is my tail. And not gonna lie, I've had this thing for, I want to say like at least 4 years, I think, if it's not more, and I've used it a lot, so I'm not mad. But back in the day when I ordered this, I didn't have as much money as I have now because I didn't have a job, but I do have a job now and I have more money, so I decided to finally invest in like a, I don't want to say professional Mermaidtail, but in a more high quality Mermaidtail, because this is just from AliExpress. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I have nothing against this. This was such a good quality. I could swim with it perfectly and like it did its job. The only major difference is obviously that the colors aren't as vibrant and bright as from like say FinFun or any other mermaid company. But then again, this has also been in the water a lot, so that's also why it lost the vibrancy. Is that a word? But yeah, now it is tearing down and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get a new one, because also with this one is, it has buttons here that don't fit, but this is so chaotic, oh my god. With the fin, like somehow the tail itself, it was a little big, but the footholes were so big on me that my mom literally had to sew them smaller so my feet wouldn't slip out. And since that was happening and it was tearing, the fabric was tearing from the tail itself, it was like, you know what? This is my side. I'm gonna get a new one. And I decided to invest. So, woo, I got a new one. And I just want to say right away, this tail, this monofin is so heavy compared to this one. This one is light as a feather and this one is just like heavy. And I'm very curious if that's gonna be improving my swimming and if I'm gonna like notice it in my swimming, because with this one I could already swim very fast, very fluently, but if it's heavier I feel like it might even be even faster. I don't know. But yeah, I want to like show you the tail, but it's so hard to get out because that's another big difference between FinFun and like most original tails, like more expensive tails and the cheaper ones, is with the expensive tails you have this fabric and it goes around the edges of the monofin, and then this entire thing is open, making it a lot easier to slip the monofin in and out. This one doesn't have that. This is the only opening that this one has, so getting the monofin in and out was like a big challenge, and this is the first time in years I'm gonna take it out just to show you guys, because I would love to, like, I was like, it'll be so much fun to kind of compare the two and see how they're different. So this is a tail. I already showed that, but this is the monofin itself. Nothing against it, honestly. I am very confused about the fact that it has buttons here and it's supposed to like be shut over the monofin itself, but it's too small, so they won't shut. Yeah, and then this is a tail. It's like a thin plastic. You can't really tell. A piece of hard plastic. You can see it like this a little. So yeah, that's this monofin. And now let's open the new one. Also, I'm super excited because this color tail has been my holy grail since I ever saw tails. Because like, did anyone grow up watching 7 Supergirls? Because that's where I first saw monofins and mermaidtails to swim with. I saw it on their channels, and one of the girls, when there was a new drop, they always got the tails and then made videos about it. One time there was this new drop and it was this one tail, and I just madly fell in love. Like the second I saw it, I was like, I want that. But they always obviously advertise the fin-fun mermaidtails, and they're so expensive. So this one is technically the same price range, except this one is from my own country, which makes it a lot cheaper. Because if I had to get it from fin-fun, I had to get it out of the United States, and then I would have to pay shipping, and I'd have to pay income taxes and all that stuff. So technically it's the same price range, but it's also a lot cheaper. So I hope that makes sense. I do want to say one thing though. A monofin is pretty fragile, and for that amount of money that I spend on this, I actually kind of expected it to come in a box just for some more protection, but it didn't. So I do want to say that slightly disappointed me. Oh my god. Okay. Oh. Oh, there's a lot in here today. There's a bunch of ads. Oh wait. This is from Mermaidtail itself. It's Dutch, obviously, so I'm not gonna read it. It's basically instructions and everything, but I already know that. I actually genuinely have a swim certificate of mermaid swimming. Like, I did a class in that for fun, and so I have a certificate. Okay, that's what I ordered. Okay, so huge difference in monofins. Huge difference. So the biggest difference is the material itself is so much thicker. Like, you can't really see it out on camera, but it's so much thicker. I don't know why I can't talk. And oh god, okay, it feels a lot like better quality. It has a little tag on here. It says, so the name of the company is Simmerman Face, which stands for Mermaid Party, so that's fun. And oh, that's so funny. So there's a tip on here, and it says make sure the monofin is wet before you put it on, because that way you get it on easily. I actually had the exact opposite. I always found it a lot easier to get into it when it was dry rather than wet, but okay. I wonder if it's gonna fit. I feel like it might. Yeah, the sockets are really big, so I hope they're not too big again. And then for the tail itself. So it does say it's a size small, so oh my god, I'm so excited. Girl, it even has shimmers in it. Are you kidding me? This material. Then again, this is really washed out because it has been in a pool a lot of times. But this also feels so much steadier and like... Okay, so... It is huge! Is this for a child? I am a bit confused at the tail itself because this seems really small compared to the monofin. But, okay. It does have the same, seems to have the same exact hole for the fin to go in, so it does have an extra thick protective layer in the corners, which is great because I don't know about, yeah, you can tell that the corners of the fins are the ones to like get worn out the quickest, so that's actually so convenient. Okay, so I quickly want to like compare the two materials to each other. So this is the AliExpress tail, right? Oh my god, I can't find the opening. Oh, there it is. So as you can see, the material is really, really thin. Like you can nearly see my finger through it. It's so thin. You can see the sewing isn't very neatly. It actually gotten loose over time. And it's just very faded. That's also because it has been used, obviously, but Also here, you can tell it's so thin, like. But then this tail, literally, look at that difference. It's so thick, it feels very high quality. The sewing has been done real nicely. And there's even a bit of shimmer in there, like it's so pretty. And then here for the tail itself, it's also a lot thicker as you can see. So that's great. Wait, okay, let me put it in. I don't want to remove the tag yet though, because I want to fit it. But let's see what it looks like when it's in there. How do I, okay. How am I supposed to put it on there if it's so tight? Oh wait, I think I know. I think you're supposed to put it in the corner first. Struggling with monofins. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that works. So basically you put in one corner first and then you just get the rest of the fabric over it. Like I said, the tail itself is way too small to fit the monofin. This is so weird. Once this is in, I don't think I'm ever gonna take it out. Dude, this is not gonna fit. What the hell? Why would you make a tail with the monofin and then have the monofin be too big for the tail? Oh wait, I think I got it. Woo, okay. Right away, okay, my favorite part about this one is that it covers both sides. Like, I don't know if you could see when I had this one on, but you can see it right now. This side is smaller than the other one. So when I would like lay on my tummy and put my tail up, you would see the black from the monofin sticking out. This one does not have that, which is great. I love that. But yeah, this is the tail. Let's try it on and see if it fits. Oh my god, I'm so excited to sew with this. We're on the ground. You're getting a little bit of footage, not too much, because I'm still very insecure about my feet. But I put on some shorts and now we're gonna put on the tail. So what you always want to do when putting on a mermaid tail is you want to pull down the fabric all the way to the monofin. At least that's how I do it. And I slip it all down until the holes become visible and I can slip my feet right into it. I hope. Oh my goodie. Okay, here we go. Oh, what the hell? Wait a minute, what is this? What is going on here? Oh, I think there's actually two sections. Like, I think there's a separate section for each foot in this, which is something I've never had before in a monofin, so that's new. This feels so steady around my feet. This feels so much better than the cheap tail, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited to go for a swim in this. Oh my god. I'm a big child, okay? I'm a 23-year-old getting excited about a mermaid tail, but I don't care. This thing actually has like a separation for both feet. So you actually feel so much more steady. And then you just slide it on. Guys, oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Moment of truth. Ta-da! It is on! I'm a mermaid. Oh my god, it fits so well. Like, it fits like it was made for me. And it's also a little tighter than my previous tail, which I kind of like. The fabric is too much though. Just like with my other tail, it's way too long. Like, but this is how high the fabric gets, and that's not necessary, but I'm a mermaid. You know, this is amazing. I'm so excited. Oh my god. So yeah, this is my mermaid tail. I've been keeping it a secret, but I feel like I can trust you guys. But yeah, I'm a mermaid. I'm actually really good friends with Cleo, Emma, and Ricky, and Bella. We're like besties. We always go for a swim together, so. Or no, Cleo, the condensation, Emma. Oh, this is so cool. Oh my god. Alright, so here it is. My tail. Look at how pretty this material is. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I've been wanting this one for so long. Oh I do want to say right away, I definitely recommend the more expensive tails, especially when you're a kid and you want to learn to swim like a mermaid, because there is so much more secureness around my feet in this monofin compared to the other one, which I feel like would be a lot safer to swim in than the previous one. Obviously, if you're like really good at swimming as a mermaid and stuff, you can also go get away with the cheap tail, but protection wise, you can see my toes. This is amazing. This is actually everything I ever wanted in life, and I'm so excited. I'm a standing fish. Yee! Okay, so I wanted to like film this sitting in the tail and be like, I'm going to the pool, but my tail doesn't fit in between the table and the couch. So anyway, so you guys don't have to wait at all. You're just gonna go to the next clip and you'll see me try it on in the water. I, however, have to go and find a pool to swim in. So see you soon to see what this tail looks like in the water, and then I'm gonna come back with a review of how it feels when swimming. Ugh. Oh Lord. Yes, these buttons do close and they do stay closed, so that's also a very big upgrade from the AliExpress tail. And like I showed you, there's an extra protective layer over the material in the edges, which is really great because that's obviously where the tail is gonna tear the quickest. So that's great. Hey, before we get in the pool, look at how beautiful this tail is in the sunlight. It's literally mesmerizing. It's almost as if it's a real mermaid tail. Like, look at that. And I love the shimmer coat, and apparently the shimmer coat is actually to protect the tail from tearing. So that's great. Alright, let's test it out. It's not like the water is freezing or anything. I'm a mermaid!
It looks great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wait, I can do a trick.
Ah.
That's my new tail. How do we like it?
Wow.
Hello, editing Kirsten here. So, I forgot to actually film the outro for this mermaid video, but I went for a swim, and let me tell you guys, I have never swum this fast in my life. Like, oh my god, this heavier monofin, it definitely speeds up your swimming. And I really enjoyed it. Like, it was a really good tail. I loved swimming in it. Other than the speed, I do have to admit, I didn't feel that much difference with the cheap tail. So, yeah. In conclusion, it honestly doesn't matter too much. Like, if you're on a budget and you still want to have a mermaid tail, then you can definitely get away with AliExpress. But if you do have a little more money to spend and you want a higher quality tail, I definitely recommend it. Because, well, it's also a lot prettier. And, yeah. It's, I don't know. I would recommend both. They're both great. But I'm very happy with my new tail, and I'm very excited to keep swimming with it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I mean, I did, so I hope you did too. And if you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more. And we hope to see you in the next video. Bye! Bye-bye!